Hey guys, Marvion here, and today's video is going to be a tutorial, and I wanted to start it by saying how greatly annoyed I am by warriors, shadow priests and pharaohs. If you've played arenas regularly this season, you are too. So in this video I'm going to show you how to annoy the hell out of warriors and shadow priests and make them wish they never see you in arena again. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so before we get into the arenas, I just wanted to give you a little tip about your talent tree, and that is that you must have this talent right here, Narrow Escape. It's a really handy talent when you're trying to get away or just trying to get a trap, because scatter shot isn't the most reliable source for trapping nowadays, because when you scatter everyone knows what you're gonna do next. So yeah, I use this against almost all teams except when facing a mage. Then I use Pulse Haste to break my novels, but otherwise go with Narrow Escape. And yeah, let's get into the arenas. Okay, here I'm gonna show you a few trapping tricks against warriors and shadow priests, and as you probably already know, warriors can intervene or safeguard their hero to get the trap, and priests can mass dispel it. So here, as you can see, we're going on the warrior and I'm going in for a trap on the druid. I'm telling my shaman to hex the priest so he can't dispel it, and as I'm trapping I disengage back so the warrior is rooted and can't take the trap, and even though the priest trinkets the hex, he's not able to dispel it on time, and we managed to get a kill. So what we did here was do triple CC, a trap on the druid, a hex on the priest and a root on the warrior. If you manage to coordinate all that, most of the time you have a guaranteed kill. As I already said, scatter isn't the most reliable source for trapping, so try to find opportunities like a warrior shockwave, for example, to trap off of. In most cases the other team won't expect it and won't be able to react fast enough to prevent it. Here is another clip from that same game, and I'm gonna show you how instead of using the trap launcher, I go up to the hero and place it in his feet. If you have the opportunity to trap without a trap launcher, I recommend for you to use it, because it gives your trap a higher chance to hit the one you want, instead of someone else. The warriors intervene and the priest mass dispel aren't the only things that can stop you from making a trap. One of those things is the grounding totem. I have my pets grow in my Q command macro, and I've explained in previous videos how that's one of the best ways to get rid of a grounding totem. But if your pet's in a CC behind the corner or just too far away, you have to kill it yourself. And here I'm going to show you how I do that. A single CC can sometimes win you the game, and you have to learn, no matter what, if you have the opportunity to make a trap, you must take it. Here I'm gonna show you how, even though I've got 2 melee classes on me and I'm at low HP, I still manage to make a trap, pop myself heal, do a good amount of damage and kite them away all at the same time. So for a week now I've been playing with the crane, and since the heals from Stampede and from the Spirit Beasts overall have been nerfed and are now useless, I prefer to have one more CC on me. Trapping with a lullaby in most cases is unexpected and it gives you an edge. So now I'm going to show you an example of trapping with it. Okay, so in this next clip I'm going to give you an example of trapping with Narrow Escape. The fight has just started and I've run over to the other team's side of the tomb, and I've disengaged, catching all of them in a web. Now you're gonna see that I also scatter the paladin before I trap him, even though he's webbed, and the reason for that is that if he's fast enough he can cast freedom on himself and run away from it. Again, in this clip the game has just started, I've run over to the other team's viewers with great risk of getting blown up, but I managed to surprise them and get a trap before any of them can react. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I also hope that you learned something new and it somehow improved your gameplay as a hunter in Arena. Show the video a like and a favorite if you enjoyed it, it really helps me. And if you haven't subscribed already, the button's right down here. If you have anything to say, you can post in the comments below. Also, if you didn't get the reference, I will put a link to that in the description. And that's it for this video, so see you guys next time. Peace.